Hi, I'm Jonathan with Entry Systems. We've been fixing garage doors since 1972. Getting ready to do maintenance on this door. We've changed the springs here, changed the cables, we've changed the rollers. Just upgrade options. The springs were broken. Cables are showing a little wear, rollers a little wear. Again, it was an upgrade just to make it nice, new, so that it doesn't break in the future when we don't expect it. We're gonna do some maintenance today. There's a lot of different products you can use. Everyone always asks us, can I just use WD-40? Is that okay? You can use WD-40, but you want to use the one that says silicone. The regular, it may make it quiet for a little bit, but it's going to leave it really dry once it dries up, and that's pretty fast. So we always recommend using something that has some silicone in it, something that sprays on thin and thickens. You want something that'll actually linger. We like using a product like this one. We do sell this in the store. It's Duraglide. They're not sponsoring this, obviously. We pay for this product, but we like it because it's not too smelly, and also it doesn't leave yellow residue like a lot of them do. We used to sell one in the past that had some of that too, and we always had to clean it just to try to keep it nice. But so you want to use something that's kind of clear, sprays thin, thickens. This door here we've been working on is a Amar Classica. It's only 3 sections, but you got the gist here. You'll get to see basically what we're working with. We're going to start off with everything. You're going to do everything that pivots and turns, everything that hinges and everything that turns. Anything that's metal on metal, put a little grease on it. You don't want to over grease, you don't want to under grease. If you start hearing it get noisy again soon, just put a little bit more. The manufacturers recommend that you do this at least once a year, depending on your weather, your climate. If it's super hot, you may need to do it in 6 months. Quarterly, it's up to you. We as professionals do recommend once a year. And I'll just show you how we do it. I'm just going to start by greasing the stem of the roller. The stem goes right through this bracket here, the top. Just got a little grease on that. You may think I'm over greasing. Someone might think I'm under greasing. Again, you can wipe off any excess. We're just trying to demonstrate for you, okay? On this door, the pivot's right here on the side. Again, this is a unique Amar product. There's different brands. Normally, it would be right here, and there'd be pivots where it hinges. So spray, like go, okay? Here I'm doing on the side. Again, the roller shaft or stem. Just get a little grease on there, like that. Again, doing where the hinge pivots and where the roller goes through, okay? So that's that. The other thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little grease on the end bearing plate. So that's right where this tube goes through the end bearing. If you spray like I'm doing, you can even get up there. You'll get a little grease where the shaft goes through the end bearing, and that just makes it a little quieter and less friction. Again, this is a different brand. You can see a little bit of this yellow from the past, but the pivot on this brand, model is right in here. Yours may be extended, which is standard, and you're just gonna spray in those joints. So I'm just gonna try to get some grease in here where it pivots, like that. We'll probably show you another video in the future where we're doing it on a standard door. This just happens to be the day we're making a video and showing you this Amar product where the hinges are there. Again, you can go back and wipe it. This is clear, like that. You can do it pretty quick. And then you obviously can do the end bearing on this side. And then anything that you want to go back and do again, wipe everything down. We did change the springs. We always recommend just spraying the springs, especially when they're replaced. This one looks good anyway because it's powder coated, but sometimes it looks nicer and sharper, even though they're brand new. I don't usually recommend spraying springs that are older because when we change them, our hands get really greasy and it doesn't really do much. But if you hear noise or kinks or pops, it's a good thing to do. So that's how you do maintenance on the door. The motor doesn't need any maintenance because this is a side mount motor here, but we'll probably show you again sometime how to do a grease on a different motor, okay? But that's maintenance on this Amar door with finger protection. It's a little unique, but again, everything pivots and turns. Use like an oil grease, something that's thin and thickens. I hope that helps. Take care.